Bright Light City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Yellow Jackets offense will go on the attack first. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So UNLV's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd down play from the gun. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. This time he's got it. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Rebels are facing 3rd and inches. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking for room, it's Browning. He has the first and still on his feet. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Crosses the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Browning. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the shotgun, the inside give. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Immediately fires to the middle. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Slade. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Oh, they're after him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out. Try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that's going to tie it up.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Rebels offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the... And the Rebels are threatening in the red zone.
That's going to play the wrong quarterback the whole game.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on, bro.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Got to get a big gain. Got to get that first.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
UNLV 10, Georgia Tech.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Got his man. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Catch that. Let's go.
Double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Hey, Cinderella
Picked up
story.
a few extra on that return, but what
Good
a
pick.
play by this defense to get the football. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Come on, bro. This is easy passes.
It's incomplete.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20.
Don't dive, bro.
A huge chunk play as he gets it.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense. Especially
Touchdown, Rebels! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Bryant. Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The RPO, it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on third.
In the spot,
They
Adams.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
We'll get that. Come on, bro.
And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Outside the pocket, let's go. Got his man on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really...
Throw right to him, I don't think.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football
Accuracy,
and picking
bro.
up big yardage on the return. What a play there. To the air, it's Bryant. He's got his man. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry up. To the air on 2nd down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it
Defense
back.
MVP. That boy got 3
And he's
touchdowns.
going to take it all.
2 games.
Touchdown, Vegas.
I got to feel sorry.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Well, outside, what kind of dumb shit is that, bro?
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A great catch and run for 6. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. It's
That's the fucking ball.
We'll not see that very often from this guy on 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Buys a little time. He'll get rid of it. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in that.
Breaks into the... Got enough space. Touchdown, UNLV. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice ball, nice run.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Bryant. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Blade. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Plucks it out of the air. Turning it on. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Let's go.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the single back.
53? We're not watching the game.
It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, UNLV.
Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Miles. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
Georgia Tech, 10.
And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. Got the 1st down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game.
There
Good
he
cut.
goes.
Good cut.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
UNLV, 38. Georgia Tech, 10.
He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing. Finds a little space. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Another pick, man.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Spins it out to the back. That's caught. It's Browning. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Y'all let him catch that?
It's Blade. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah,
Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nice.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Out of the end zone.
I can't get
Pulled
nothing
down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Rebels offense is back on the field. Gives it on the option. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it past the marker. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Calls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Finds us back in the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
What the hell was that?
Really good job by the coverage team to make...
Is that a fake reverse? A reverse? Oh no, the wrong dude caught it.
And that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
At the 43. Now, a 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
Dropping back, it's Bryant. Fires to the big fella.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Back open in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Pulls and fires complete. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Yellow Jackets trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh,
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. UNLV ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this team.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Slings it downfield.
Don't get the ball.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes a catch. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Leaves it with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quick release by the QB. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Back to pass, it's Bryant. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's John. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete on the right side. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Running back searching for a hole. At midfield, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Off play action on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
Oh, he's got some space. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. After this, it'll be a wrap. On the snap, it's Miles. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as a player. As you come out, you have so